Now, were you able to wear undergarments?
You're like the fifth person that's asked me that.
Well, no, because
what is going on? Since when did people start asking each other in interviews about their underwear?
No, because it is such a skin tight. Here's
I'll
why.
leave it up to your imagination.
This is not a.
Is what
Was
I wearing underwear? I mean, gosh, ask Joss.
I did. I did.
You asked Joss what kind of underwear he wears?
No.
What kind of interview is this?
Chris Van Vliet went there, dropping a bold question right in front of Anne Hathaway. But the second the words left his mouth, the air shifted. Her expression, a mix of icy precision and effortless charm. The clapback, so sharp, so swift, Chris barely had time to process the devastation. One thing's for sure, he'll think twice next time he's interviewing a woman.
You're in phenomenal shape right now.
Bench kicks, I don't know.
How much weight have you lost to get into this shape right now?
You did not just ask me that
I'm
question.
just saying, you're like...
What a forward young man you are. My goodness. How much weight?
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
I'm not saying you needed to lose weight. I'm just saying that you look...
I've worked very hard to become Selena Kyle.
Of course, not all women get to be the subject of Batman's elusive attraction. For Bonnie Blue, hosting 1,000 men in bed in 12 hours is the way to a star on the Walk of Fame. And maybe that's not so outlandish. Definitely not to this reporter, who appears to be doing Bonnie's work for her.
Everyone thinks before they get here, but a very diverse community.
And I have heard it's much bigger and everything's bigger in Texas.
Everything is bigger, Bonnie Blue.
You said that in a very attractive way.
Sure, you're right.
That is turning me on.
By now, male talk show hosts should know better. They're used to being around stunning women. But somehow, Conan O'Brien still managed to fumble spectacularly. Just because it's Nicole Scherzinger doesn't mean all professionalism goes out the window, and Nicole's not the type to pretend it didn't happen.
The way that I met Simon was they asked me to be a guest judge, Focus, Conan, to be, they asked me. I'm just keeping her serious talk.
Flex Lewis is no stranger to building a physique capable of winning 7 consecutive 212 Mr. Olympia titles, and he's sharing the secrets behind his success through his Las Vegas gym, the Dragon's Lair. However, it could be said that his first fiery encounter actually took place during a backstage interview at the 2011 British Grand Prix.
What does this sweet victory and well-earned victory mean to you at this very, very moment?
I was crying on stage. I've been crying off stage. I don't want to cry again. But it's been a long road, ups and downs. My mother was the main influence going through all my prep.
Australian reporter Carl Stefanovic once broadcasted live from a flooded Queensland street while wearing a full suit and tie. A true professional, but everyone has a limit, and for Carl, it was a moment no one expected, especially not on live TV.
Now these little babies are so overwhelmed that they've started wearing your clothes.
That's cute.
Pussy, get out of my pants. There we go. There you go. Coming up, the obesity warning to parents. We're going to speak to Australia.
Chris Gayle is a super talented cricketer with multiple records to his name. If you think his on-field exploits are spectacular, you should see his off-field shots. They're records, all right, just not the kind he'd won in a showcase, especially since he got in trouble for it.
Incredibly aggressive approach for you two. It looks like you're absolutely just smashing this innings.
Yeah, definitely. I want to come and have an interview with you as well. That's the reason why I'm here. So just to see your eyes for the first time. It's nice. So hopefully win this game and we can have a drink after. Don't blush, baby.
I'm not blushing.
She might be mega famous, but Taylor Swift is a sweetheart. She even gave $197 million in bonus payments to her crew during her Eras tour. So we can't tell why this reporter would even think to say something like this. This was not her finest moment, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is, and it's ombre. It's like ombre teal. It gets lighter to the bottom, and then I have purple shoes on. Because why not?
I just wanted to show the legs, because as I was telling you ahead of time, you're going to walk home with more than maybe just a trophy tonight. I think lots of men.
I'm not going to walk home with any men.
Before flying cars and daring heists, Vin Diesel used to be a teenager who just wanted to breakdance and play Dungeons & Dragons. On rare occasions, we get to see that side again, but this interviewer's first-hand experience appears to raise more questions than smiles. But what do we know? Maybe he wants her to be part of the family.
Salute, mi familia. Salute. Salute.
So you like Brazilian funk?
Yeah, I do like Brazilian funk.
It's your third time here in Brazil, right?
It's my third time here.
Where have you been here?
Rio.
Rio.
Before that, I didn't know any movie stars. But Tom Hanks was the first one. And God, you're so beautiful. You're beautiful. How am I supposed to do this interview? Look at this woman. Just, let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go have lunch. Mike.
I hope I see you again.
Scarlett Johansson may have played some badass characters, but in real life, she is scared of birds and cockroaches. After this interview, we think she needs to add to that list. The fact that she was pregnant and already married at the time of the interview is a full-blown red alert.
I like to go to the parks, to the museums. I love the Rodin Museum is beautiful.
Really? Do you like Rodin's The Thinker, with that big thing that does that?
Yes, I love the big thing that does that.
I forgot how much I liked you. The movie looks good. You're dressing up in that outfit again and doing the cartwheels and stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff happens.
Can you do that?
What, cartwheels in that outfit?
Yeah.
Not successfully, probably. I mean, I could do other things in that outfit.
Reporters make a pass at celebrities all the time. Sometimes celebrities return the gesture, but 3 reporters passing remarks among themselves, especially in a particularly strange manner, is the kind of stuff that makes for sitcoms. Good or bad, we'll let you be the judge of that, but it's definitely something.
For tonight, UWS and CSS will meet in men's soccer. Last time they played, they tied 1-1. So hopefully they don't tie again because no one likes ties.
A winner.
Yeah, always want to win. I mean, I like bow ties, but
Looks like you got a new one.
yeah,
It looks like a birthday present and all that.
Thank you so much. You want to open me? Find out what's in?
It's cold and I don't know. I guess no comment.
I think it's just best we go. We'll be right back.
Though commonly known for her foray into MMA journalism and hanging out with fighters like Alex Pereira and Sean Strickland, Nina Drama has a surprising creative writing background in poetry. Yet it doesn't keep Paulo Costa from getting the better of her. Although you have to admit, not all poems use secret juice as metaphors.
So this is your house, right?
Yes, actually, I'm staying here on this hotel. Would you like to go upstairs with me, drink some secret juice?
I like secret juice.
Oh, nice. Just one thing, I need to ask you.
Okay.
Did you bring some con?
Secret juice needs